Okay, so let's start. Let's talk about the altcoins that are more likely going to play out in this bull market, that the all season is here. And let's talk also about which trends are more likely to come. And at last, let's dive into some crypto news, which is more important about the trends. Okay, so don't forget about the trends, and even I don't need to forget. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so on a monthly, this Mars, KSP, SXP, CFX, Engine, INJ is pumping, Doge is pumping. Okay, so now let's check into a weekly. I think this mask thing, right? We have already gone. The trend is already gone. Okay, so let's talk about even Doge. Let's talk about Doge. Let's talk about Doge, KS, BAT, Render also. Let's check on that. Then let's see anything else is there. Okay, Rune. Let's talk about Rune. Rune is the main because Rune is just starting to break out. Okay, it's already almost going to be like around 1 to 2 months. Okay, then let's talk about what else. Let's see. Then let's say on a daily, we need to not forget Rune. Rune. Okay, then let's see which one. Okay, we need to see Render also. We'll see the ZK ones also. Mina. Okay, Mina, Matic, all those ones. And which are FTM also we'll check. Okay. Okay, so now let's check on the charts. Okay, so the first chart, let's check on the BTC chart. Okay, that's what everyone's waiting for. Okay, so right now BTC is here, right? Right now it Okay, so right now it broke this key area, this long area. You can see it broke this key resistance, right? And now it's going to break this, and it's going to make this as support. Okay, and then you can enter all your long entries right here. That's for your BTC chart, and BTC can even range from here till yet now. BTC BTC let's talk about the bearish. Okay, right now till now BTC has not done that. BTC has not been dangling. It is coming down. Okay, so that once it breaks this key support, even this key support here, get short from here, take a small entry here, and then you can put it over here. Okay, this is the main key area. Okay, because once it breaks this area at around 26,781, it's going, once you break this area, it's going all the way down. Okay, you can put your take profits around here, 24,388, and put your small short entry over here, and then you put all your long entry, and then Bitcoin from here is going straight to the $32 range. Okay, then you can put once BTC breaks that. But right now the altcoins are breaking, because right now if you see the next chart, which is the ETH chart, each chart is doing this thing. If you'll watch yesterday's show, if you'll watch the yesterday live stream, I will be saying that I said I waited for this. I waited for the break, right? Let's talk about the bullish part. Waited for this break. Okay, so once it broke this key area at around 1800, we put all our long entries, which is all here. Okay, which all we put our long entries right here. Okay, so once we put all our long entries, right now we are going to ride it all the way to, we are going to put all the way to here, to ride all the long entries to here. Okay, so a big TP at $2,362. Okay, so the every so all the altcoins are just going to be on a massive bull run. So we entered our longs here. You can still enter your longs. It's not like too late and now it's gone. We are gone. You can still enter. Just wait for it to settle slowly. Wait for it to settle, which I'll tell you exactly where. If you are watching right now, I'll see on a 30-minute chart. Let's see where. Okay. So right now you can see this. You can see this support at around here. This, so more probably. Okay. So let me take my. So more probably it's going to be here. It's going to come here. As soon as it comes here, this range, this area, it comes, it drops. There's the most, and you can put a stop loss here. Can enter. Okay. Right around 1888 if you all want to enter your longs. Okay, so that's your area. Okay, so let's make this green so I can see it properly. So now it is at, and then your entries, the entries go around all 1800. Okay, your entries are right here. Okay, so this, that once ETH breaks, and all the long entries we put here. For a short entry, or if this happens, let me talk about the bearish part also. Okay, so if this happens, right? It's more likely not going to produce the red candle. Okay, so once it comes down, it breaks this key support here at this area. You can see around here at this area. Sorry, at this key area you can see. At this area you can see at around here. Once it breaks this key support, I'll make it red so I can see carefully. Okay, so this is for the bearish part. So once it breaks this key area, let's remove this thing. It's looking so shabby. Okay, so we entered all our long entries right here. Okay, so let me keep this here. Entered all our longs right here. Let me do this thing. So you can say once it breaks this, if it breaks this key support, you can all short it. You can put your short entry here. Okay, short entry. I'll short entry. If, but more probably this is the bullish SHORT short entry. You can put your short entry right here around 1000 1856. Okay, a short entry, and then you can ride it all the way. See, this is your key support, right? The short entry right here, and you can ride it all the way to, wait, now even I got, so yeah, you can ride all the way. Would break it if it breaks this. Now it's going all the way to here. Wait, along, entered all along there, since now it's gone. Yeah, so now see, this is all, if you see it right now, it just broke that trend. Now you're entering all your long. So if it breaks that, it's more probably going to this range, this area, your big short entry. TP. Okay, so your short will be, so all your short TP will be right here. Okay, your short TP. If it does that, if it breaks this, it's all going to go down from here to here. Okay, so if that happens, your short entry comes around here, and your take profit comes here. If the short comes, I'm not saying it's going to come, but mostly your long, as I told you all now. So now let's check into the next chart, which is the AVAX chart. Okay, so for AVAX chart. Okay, so if yesterday y'all were there, y'all seen the AVAX chart. Let's talk about the bearish part. The same thing here. If it breaks here only, it's a bearish. If it breaks here only, it breaks this key support. This key support. You can say you can take this one, this key support. Okay, so you can take it around $17. You can take your short entry. If it breaks that key support, if it breaks this key support here, right here, $17, you can ride it all the way to this one, this take profit. Okay, why I'm not selecting simply $16, okay? Because if you see that it's ranging here only, right? They put your short position over there. Okay, if it breaks this, if it breaks this key support here, right this area at around 17, you put all the way. Now let's talk about the long entries. Okay. So right now, as you all know that it broke this key. I'll just move it. As you all know that it broke this key resistance area at around $17. Okay, and it's going to make this as a support. It'll be here or somewhere, and then we enter all our longs right here. It broke already. It broke this, right? Broke this big range at around $17. We enter all our longs there, and then because of our entry longs, we put our take profit at around, you know, we put our take profit at around $20. Okay, from here we enter and we put our take profit around $20. Okay, so don't miss the entries. All these entries are just coming. Okay, and put your stop loss anywhere below this here. Anyway, you can put your stop loss. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart, which is the Solana chart. Okay, so for the Solana chart, right now Solana needs to break key this key entry, okay, at $21. Okay, once it breaks that entry, makes this as a support, okay, then you can enter the Solana. Okay, so the gamble whether Solana is going to move or not. But once Solana only breaks this key resistance area at around $21, we enter our longs. Okay, till then let's look at the bearish part right now. Bearish part will be like here. Okay, so till now what Solana does, Solana comes from here, it goes here. Once it breaks, it goes here back again. We enter a small short to short entry right here at this range. Okay, I'll show you. Put a small short, but you don't have to short. A small short entry once it breaks this range, once it breaks that range, and then we put our take profits of a short right here. Okay, at around at around put a small short take profit around $20, $20. Okay, at this area. Okay, at $20.02 if it breaks this key support. Okay, till now Solana, let's see what it does. It dangles here, it breaks this, we need to enter short. Okay, so that's for your Solana chart, and your long entries also. The TPs, it's at around the long entries. Once it breaks this key support, this area, we enter all our longs, same as ETH and AVAX, and then we put it all the way to $23. Okay, so that's for your Solana chart. Okay, so now let's talk about the dot chart. Okay, so for a dot chart, okay, so for a dot chart, okay, so everyone knows that a dot chart, it's giving. I'll just remove all this thing. The dot chart is just this area. You can see, you'll see in that video, going all the way, just supporting this resistance. Okay, now maybe it's time to break that. Now maybe it's time to break. And if you are entering your long entries, mostly your long entries, once it long entries, okay, let's put this here. Let's talk after the body short. So right now, if you all were riding the dot chart, you all put your entries here, right? Here, now it's here. Okay, so if you all didn't put your entries, once it breaks this and makes this as a support, this key area at around $6.65, you can enter all your longs here once it makes the support, and then your dot chart is going to go up and up and up till $7.81. Okay, and if dot does this, if dot starts breaking this key support, done that, so we don't do anything. If y'all had entered your longs here, just keep it till it breaks this, and then it just dangles here, and then time to come, you can put your stop loss anywhere here. If y'all are entered here. Okay, so now let's talk about your shorts entries. Okay, right now what it will do, if it doesn't break this. Okay, doesn't break this, comes here, because of the conference, more probably the price is going to go down. Once it breaks this key support here at around $6.42, once it breaks this key support, we enter all our short entries right here. Okay, only if it breaks, take profit. Okay, so only if it breaks, this, only if it breaks this key support, right, $6.42, we put a short here, and we ride it. Let's see. You can see here, came here, it came here. Okay, so you TP, yeah, you can take your short TP and trade from there. If it if it's just dangling, then breaks this key support, $5.82. Okay, and your long entries, this, and you take profits. Okay, so now let's talk to the next chart, which is the ADA chart. Okay, so the ADA chart also is giving some good entries. Okay, so right now it didn't break, as you all are seeing here. Some of you all can't see this this red, right? You can't see this red, so I have to make it white. I didn't realize it till I seen it. So let's talk about the ADA chart. Right now ADA belongs here. Okay, TP. Let's check on the TP after. Okay, so right now, wait 1 second. Let's see where I can put a good TP. Yeah, yeah, that's a good TP.